But let me ask y'all this. What type of person would you have preferred to speak about DEI hires and abortion? What type of person comes to mind when you think about like debating that topic that would be best to represent it? Who do you think? Woman of color, right? Who do you think was sitting next to me that was diving for that chair? Not any white man. Not any white man. Because it literally got to the point. It got to the fucking point. And I so hope they clip this in a fucking video. Dean was so goddamn obnoxious. I'm not lying to you. He was so fucking annoying. He was so goddamn annoying. I'm trying to calm down. Because and there were women of color and like other people of color looking at him like, motherfucker, can we please talk? Can we? Because first of all, he's fucking fast, okay? He's fast as shit. He's diving for the chair. There was one time he dove for the chair so fucking fast. He bust his ass on a concrete floor. Like, I don't know if they're going to clip it in the video, but there was one point where I was like, can we please let a black woman speak? Like, can we, like... Like, there was one person, right, who had entire documents. They had an entire document, an entire, like, 7-page document of all of their arguments that they were studying for abortion, right? And she never got to fucking... like, fuck. You ass, he's... Oh my god, it's... fucking... I need to calm down. And like, that's all I wanted to do before I got into the actual nitty gritty of the debate. Because I like to start slow. I like to start off with, oh, thank you, what? Thank you for the $5 Venmo. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm just all over the place in my head. Because like, I genuinely, he's actually not a bad looking guy. I'm gonna be real with you. When I sat in front of him and I got close to him, when I took that picture, I was like, oh my God, Ben, like, I asked him some stupid ass, I was like, oh my God, Ben, like, what's your skincare routine? I was like, what's your skincare routine? And he was like, I don't know, you're gonna have to ask my makeup artist. I said, makeup? I look closer. Girl, is that Juvia's? Girl, I was crying. He had that bronzer on. It's like, shit. I went in there with like a certain like expectation. Because that show is not about debates. At least Surrounded in particular is not about debates. It's about getting clips and going viral. Who do you think is gonna get dragged down the most? The people whose voices should be heard. There is no... I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Because you wanna know what's... Matter of fact, let me put this into perspective. There was an Israel-Palestine question. Okay? There was an Israel-Palestine question. And you know who we let go up? The person of Arab descent. Yeah. The person of Jewish descent. Yeah. Motherfucker, Dean was arched back. Okay? Back was arched at the edge of his fucking seat. We're all waiting to go up to the fucking chair. He's like, guys, 3 minutes, you won't regret it. 3 minutes. I will buy everyone drinks. 3 minutes. You won't regret. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. And best believe, when me and the other cast members went out for drinks, that was discussed. It was discussed. Because, hey man, hey man, hey man, I'm talking cishet white male liberals. The reason, and I said this before in my video on my main account, the reason people like them more is because none of their points rely on personal experiences. Every single one of their points is a hypothetical. Every single one of their points is just rhetoric. And it doesn't become real to people unless they're talking to a person of color who also has the real life experiences to back up what they are saying. But no one cares to listen to these real world experiences. So they opt to listen to the white het cis man because his arguments do not rely on this type of experience, and it is just rhetoric. They just want rhetoric. They don't care about the actual experiences of people of color. It is just rhetoric. And even the whole concept where we want for people to like uplift, like for white voters' voices, that has become the preferred method than to just listen to people of color individually. I said what I fucking said. With her, I tried to talk to her. What is it, the braids? I'm sorry. Like I fucking Dean. I was sitting next, like, well, there was one person between us. Apparently, first of all, like, they're sitting to my right. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them. It didn't affect me. I didn't care. I just wanted to fucking debate, okay? I'm talking to other people. I don't hear anything, because mind you, we're in a warehouse, okay? Acoustics, not good. I can't hear shit. And I wasn't trying to hear shit, okay? I'm in my own little fucking world, okay? Talking to other people next to me. And I was chopping it up with this one person. I love him so much. I was chopping it up with that one person. And he was sitting between me and Dean. And apparently he told me that Dean looked at me and said, "It's happy to see you. Happy to see you." And I didn't say anything, obviously, because I didn't fucking hear. Didn't fucking hear him. And then he says that Dean said, "Tashika, I'm happy to see you, truly." And I still didn't respond because I didn't fucking hear him. And it was science. Well, we didn't know it was science eating, but like it was very much like planned. But yeah, I went back to my hotel and I cried. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Look, like people were like, it's just, I just feel fucking, I just obviously, like, I knew everything wasn't going to go perfect, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit overwhelmed. I'm definitely a little it was really overwhelming. Thank you guys. It was really overwhelming, and it's just the blatant disregard. The blatant disregard for people's voices, all to just get a fucking clip. I don't understand that. You need to speak over people. Like, you need to chase down women of color to get a fucking clip. Like, it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. It was so weird. It was like, I feel like I didn't even have a space in the conversation. Like, and it's really just a matter of, like, when push comes to shove, literally, when push comes to shove, these motherfuckers will leave you in the dust, because it is not about advocacy. Okay? It is not about advocacy. It's not about advocacy. It's about getting as much clout as possible for being good at arguing with people. That is it. That is it. That is literally it. Because my thing is this. I don't understand the concept of advocating for marginalized groups and then at the same time not being able to comprehend why a woman should debate on abortion, or why you shouldn't chase down people of color in the group to talk about DEI hires. You're a cishet white man. You are a cishet white man. How can you spend all of this time advocating for this and you don't understand why that's important?